they? Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to... With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon... Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the gold... Did we make it in time? Is the over...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put a...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy put...
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand... Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harp.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years... So will the power of the Qixing, Millelith, and Adept...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it... And as fate would have it, one who did craft... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would...
I suppose this is... So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great...
Save your flattery. We didn't just
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started... At first, it was only the size of a small room, but it is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well...
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of but that does not mean that the Liyue of today do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our
Forebears, you say. One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a...
This morning, Rex...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under... But I dared not speak. I could...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outland?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar...
Each of the 7 nations has its own...
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock. To be...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to... Although I am a mere mortal soldier.
Huh? Why does everyone look so dead?
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue, the country of contracts, is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is, although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has...
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consent, but how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply explode?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was all right. It's nice that Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Void. Oh, and speaking of that...
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you...
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong... Last time we saw Zhongli was before we... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the format? Oh, it seems that some of your friends have...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And...
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was over, so it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was
Paimon knew that we should never...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty... You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind.
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So, no, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was prepared...
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that, as you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I stood motionless among the crowds.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis which I had kept, that's right. Which is why I
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return...
Of course. And it would have been all too... Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill All of these things turned out as I had planned. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent...
Huh?
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and seek an audience with her
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade.
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the... As for the bargaining chip that the Tsar... Uncover that answer for yourself in...
Paimon can't absorb... So Zhongli, what sort of contract...
One of the clauses of our contract.
You're so